What's going on, guys? Dustin here with a Eaglemoss collection of the official Starships collection from the franchise Star Trek. This is the Star Trek, the official Starships collection. I just recently got this today. It was sitting outside waiting for me. I've been waiting 3 weeks for this. This is the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701-D, the Galaxy class variant of the U.S.S. Enterprise. Launched in 2363, the length of 641 meters and 42 decks. So, when you first get this, you open it up, you have the specifications on here. But we're going to move over here, where, they got all the copyrights and all that. Address, customer service and all that. It shows you what it has inside and the stand assembly. What you basically do, you put the clear piece on the black piece, and then you slide the stand in from the back, put the hooks, and the lower parts will cradle the engineering hull. So let's get alright. Here's the U.S.S. Enterprise. It was under the command of Starfleet veteran Captain Jean-Luc Picard, played by Sir Patrick Stewart. Sorry, that was the air conditioner in the background. And I'm real surprised that, it actually has like high quality pictures. Like right over here we have a tractor beam firing up on the U.S.S. Enterprise. And this is the Borg cube. We will see the Borg cube later on. Is the bridge, transporters, and what's actually very interesting is it has data feeds, like right here. The real interesting about this is that they actually feature the saucer separation, but the model itself does not, so bummer. This is actually the diagrams, the profiles from the top and the side. It actually has more high definition pictures, like the deflector dish and the impulse engines. And it's all plan reviews. Actually have the escape pod hatches, which are the little squares up on the Enterprise. We got phaser arrays, 12 Type X phase arrays. We have full 360 cover. And to see designing, I'm not going to get much onto it. And filming it, this was seen in the Star Trek The Next Generation, 20 years after the original series, and 1987. It was before the Final Frontier, but it was after the voyage home. And more on screen. Just like I said, it first did appear in Encounter at Farpoint, which is actually a season 1 of the Next Generation. Movie and final appearance was Star Trek Generations, and it was seen at the end of These Are the Voyages from Enterprise, the TV show. It actually shows trivia, like this one. The U.S.S. the Galaxy class Enterprise appeared every episode. The film, Generations, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise. It was not seen in the Star Trek, the original series, since that was made back in 1966. And On this side, we have, the next issue. This is going to be the next one, the U.S.S. Enterprise, the refit variant from 2271. I'm sorry, that was a Penske truck rental that just came down the road. I'm filming this outside, so it's better to do that than inside. So we'll be keeping an eye on this. I'll do a video review of it. The official website. And on the back it shows the Starship we got. Alright, when you first get this, you get the packaging. It looks real cool. It has Star Trek, and it has different shows on there, like Voyager, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Enterprise. But this also counts since it was the main. And on the back it shows the command emblem and warnings and all that. And yeah, this is not intended for play. So sorry, it's for collectors only. Keep packaging for future references. I'm about to take somewhere. So let's take a look at the U.S.S. Enterprise. I'm gonna get that out of the way so we can actually take a look at it. Here we are. We have the U.S.S. Enterprise. It has a display stand. It's black, and velvet on the bottom. What's very cool about these is they actually come with a unique serial number. So you can inventory it. Type it up on the computer. Yeah, you can be all that. So let's take a look at it. This is the first ship. I really like it. It shows the Aztec features. I know it's barely visible, but you can see just a little bit. The escape hatches really pop out. Windows are amazing. Alright, so you have the bridge right here, and the registry number and the name shows up real well. I can't on this one because it's not a high quality picture, not a high quality camera, but we have the warp cells. Actually, the red ends with the blue warp grills. If you actually hold it up to the light, it actually illuminates, but since there's a little bit of light, you can actually barely see it illuminated right now. Oh, here's the back. We have the warp. Actually, impulse engines, which actually looks cool. Is it really impulse engines? I don't know. It's actually my first one, so yeah. Impulse engines. What's a bummer about this actually doesn't, show the saucer separation, which is real cool, but I would love to see it. So you actually have a little bit of light illuminated for the blue. So, yeah. Actually, I'm going to take this off, because if you want to know how to, put it on, put it back on, put it back off, take it off, put it back on, that's actually how you do it. It's a Galaxy Class Starship. I really love it. You have the deflector dish right here, and underneath, which is actually amazing. It's actually, designed off the other U.S.S. Enterprise. This is actually, much bigger than the Captain Kirk variant. And we're talking about, the original series, the movies, all that. And if you want to know how to put it back on, let me show you the display stand first. This is what it basically looks like. Basically, you got this clear piece right here and the black display stand. So the way to put it back on is you actually take this back in, because you can have room. Put it where these little two slits are, and then you just slide it in and lock it. That way it's there for display use only. Oops. Sorry, you already saw concrete there, so I'm gonna finish up on this before people start waking up and ask, what the hell is Dustin doing out here? So, my review on the Enterprise is amazing. Like, first edition, first time I got it. The magazine is, very enjoyable to read, to learn more. And the next issue I'm going to get is the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701, the refit variant. And I might get a subscription gift. I believe that if you don't checkmark it, you will still get it. I have not checkmarked it, so I'm still going to get it. So, yeah. Anyway, my name is Dustin. I'll see you in the next 2 weeks with another issue. I'll see you around.